So, what else is happening at the show bar? What's new? What's coming up?
We are currently rebranding at the moment, and tomorrow we find out whether we are staying or moving possibly elsewhere.
Oh right, gosh, that's a bit exclusive to our little bit.
Yeah,
fantastic. So, okay, so we can't talk about where you may be going to.
No, it's not out of the village though. It is in the village somewhere.
You're still in the village.
Yeah.
Okay, great. You've clearly had great success above the REM, and it's a bit of a guilty pleasure for me because we normally, Andrew and I, when we go out, we come here for dinner at Taurus, and then we go to Churchill's and see John and Matty, and then we go to Union, and then we go to see Tracy, and we normally end up in yours because it's old school entertainment, and it's.
That's what I've always wanted to keep them.
That's what
a lot of people want me to modernise it up, but it's not what I'm about.
No, it's not. And I think that what you do best, being a friend of yours, and we've worked together and stuff, is that is what you do best. And it's so tiny with the REM and so hot.
That's another thing. We're waiting to find out when we get air conditioning tomorrow as well.
Well, that's great. So I hope you do. And you just do it so well on the quick changes and stuff.
There's all the quick changes and
stuff.
But new quick changes.
They've got to, because I just stand there looking at Andrew and going, how? How? Because we just don't do that. So hopefully you stay with the REM, or would you really like to go somewhere else and try something else?
The only reason I think I'd perhaps, if the opportunity came along, to move somewhere just to have a little bit more space.
Yeah.
Not massive space.
No, because you are.
Just, I want to stay intimate, but I want it to get just a little bit bigger now.
So going back to people like us, just to go back a little bit, you're obviously quite popular on Twitter. You've got some celebrity tweets.
Indeed.
You're a big Dallas fan.
Oh yes.
And Patrick Duffy's tweeted you.
Patrick Duffy tweeted.
Is that one of the highlights of your life?
That was the highlight of my life. I have seriously been obsessed with that programme.
I saw it.
Since I was so young.
Really?
Yeah. Cool. And then it came back on, and
So do you like the new stuff?
I like it. It's good.
Yeah,
it's getting back to it now.
It's all on my red button on the magic box. It's probably not that. Mr. Jeans probably deleted it all, but it probably is there. I just couldn't keep up with it. It was just fast.
Just over the last few episodes, they've got back to what Dallas was.
Right.
Before then, it was kind of going a bit 90210.
Has it been axed now?
I don't think it's been axed.
I've
heard of the third series. Don't depress me on a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday night. I'm about to get choked up as it is. I'm about to drink now.
It might.
Yeah.
To be fair, it should go, because now there's no JR in it, and JR was the whole spine of it all.
Bring back Dynasty, I say.
No, let's not bring back Dynasty.
No, that was Me and you can get a house in Cheshire somewhere and we'll just do it.
What, a cat fight?
Cat fight. Every week can be fine.
In a pond in the backyard.
So no, going back to people like us and Twitter and stuff, any negative feedback directly to you, or
just one comment of somebody? The thing is, it was on BBC Three.
Yeah.
Saying 18 to 30-year-olds.
Right.
That's the first thing.
Yeah.
It's not meant to be an intellectual program.
No.
It was supposed to be an observation that had a bit of tongue-in-cheek comedy about it, and that was what it was meant to be. However, some people who, shall we say, don't have much standing within Harper Hayes community.
Or probably not even from Harper Hayes.
Well, they're not. They were kicking off on Facebook at me.
Yeah. Right.
Just one person.
At you directly, even though you.
At me directly, even though I was part of, And
I did expect that. I did expect that from you. I did think, because you know what it's like. You put something on somewhere thinking that's a harmless comment, and then someone who has nothing to do with at all or aimed at takes it out of context because they're thinking it's a direct attack on them or whatever. Yeah. So, but it
when I told them there was going to be a second series. I think it had gone around and murdered someone.
Yeah, I mean, it was on. It did get quite a bit of press, didn't it? And it did get a bit of. They were trying to get it banned, and I don't know whether that was media trying to promote the ratings for it or.
The only people that were trying to get it banned were those that the programme weren't even aimed at.
Right. No.
It was people above the age demographic.
Right.
That should have been tuned into.
Demographic on a Tuesday. That's a very large.
Should have been tuned into something like BBC 4.
Yeah. No.
Not BBC 3.
So what's next for you then?
Next for me, I'll just carry on working.
Are you still loving it?
I'm loving it. I really enjoy it. I always have them weeks where you sit there in the dressing room, you're like, no, not again.
No, not again. Yeah.
But other than that, no, I'm absolutely still loving it.